Good morning, good morning, good morning. And the poll is split equally 3 ways at 33%. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, it looks like somebody is changing. HubSpot's like, wait, hold my coffee. Oh my gosh. Hello, friends. Welcome in to day 17, not day 18, because I can clearly count of designing a Pokopia Cloud Island, not in 30 days, but we will, I think we'll do a couple of sabotages and see how fun we can make it. But hello, Belle. Hello, Zach, with your Eat Your Jello Day. Hello, Scott. Hello, Hedgie. Hello, lurkers, workers, twerkers, Nyla, mods. Hello, friends. It's good to see all of you. So, oh my gosh, the lighting. The lighting is, okay. My hair is a mess. We're all here coming as we are, okay? So, a few explanations. Hopefully, I'm not muted. Okay, cool. At least my pro streamer account is going well. So, a few explanations. I've been really struggling to keep up with just like streaming every day. That's just hard for anyone in general. And realizing that I have been putting a lot of output with energy I don't have, that I haven't had for a while. And within, you know, during this time, our family had contributed quite a significant amount of funds. And it was just like, it feels a little weird to make it seem like we're really struggling. And I'm still incredibly grateful that amount went into extra funds that I hadn't considered. So I'm still incredibly grateful regardless. But I feel that trying to push for a challenge right up to the point where I'm getting ready to have this huge shift in, you know, doing homeschooling and then grad school. And then I have to like prepare for going to Wales for a week in September. Like there's just a lot going on. And I think what's really important for me is to just chill the flip out, you know, and to like take the time to declutter and to just not put more on my plate and be crashed out when I'm supposed to be completely and totally present for not only myself, but for my family and for my kid. So that's why we are ending the Sabotage Fundathon today. And I was thinking the last week of summer for us, where the kiddo is still at daycare, that I was going to do the 8-hour live stream. And we can either do literally 8 hours of Pokopia with a little bit of an art stream, or we can do something like we can do a whole variety of things. So we can talk about that today. But we like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. First and foremost, we like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins. I've decided to do something really scary to just completely shift my entire worldview. And I feel shattered, but in a good way. It's wabi-sabi of me, you know? So if there's anything that you want to share about your weekly goals and your weekly wins, we're starting off strong with a Monday for me, a Sunday for probably a lot of you. So I want to hear what's going on. And we also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what it is, like the stream and find out. MJ, hello. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, even if, we're just going to get into it. Even if I was going to be, I look so tired. Even if I was going to, you know, like the kiddo would be at school as expected, I don't think I would have been able to devote the same amount of energy to streaming and making videos the way that I had hoped, because I wanted to do quite literally a full-time thing with grad school and like being at the library for 24 hours a week to get like literally as many hours as possible. Can't do that now, but that's okay. And I realized I have this tendency, and my ADHD besties will understand, of like I start new projects like people start new projects. Like I don't have anything clever to say. It's like I have all of these big plans all the time, and I have the energy to start things, but maintaining it just, I don't. And for the past, not 5 years, but like a good portion of my adulthood has been trying to reinvent myself from like being an artist, and then I went onto YouTube, and then it's just like I never quite figured out my style, where I felt that I could be like, this is what I'm going to be talking about. This is what I'm doing. And I just felt kind of like thrust into the breeze of the algorithm, and it made me increasingly frustrated instead of feeling like, you know, the whole point of being on YouTube was really quite literally not the looming presence in the background, to, you know, make art and play games. And instead it just felt like I was catering to an algorithm that was increasingly aesthetic demanding and advertisement encouraging and like AI bullcrap. And it's just, I think I need that break, you know? So we're gonna go Chaos Gremlin tonight. Scott, are we going to be chill? Hello, Kaylee. Oh, hello. It's very understandable. Heck, it can be hard to find time as a viewer when yeah, no, seriously. Like, I don't ever want to make someone feel like I am owed their time, because it is a, I would like to say an equal, well, not an equal partnership, but it's like, I'm not owed your time and you're not owed my content in that way. It is a reciprocal and communal-based relationship. And sometimes things have to shift in order to match and adapt. And it's like, we don't live in a pandemic environment anymore where we can just be at home all day. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. We shouldn't be at home on our screens all day. That's a really nice way to connect with others when we struggle with, you know, being at home for whatever reason. But ultimately, it is important to go out and touch grass and like have direct social interactions and just realize that the people on the internet are also people too. What I miss about the AI bogus? Oh, just like how the internet is skewed towards AI algorithm nonsense. But yeah, so it's also not AI. YouTube is really pushing for like, hey, have you considered making like AI thumbnails? And I'm like, no, I will make my crappy thumbnails through Canva. Thank you very much. Balance is hard to find. I tell streamers a lot to make stuff they want to make, not what the algorithm wants, especially when viewers get trolly when trying to be funny. Oh, we got a cutie. Yeah, it's not that. It's just like, I know for the past few years, I've tried to like figure out what I wanted to do for the Artsy Gamer. And as I said, this channel started as a respite from medical trauma. You know, like we were in a global panini. By the time I started my channel, I think I had 2 pregnancy losses under my belt, and then I had 3 or 4. No, I had 4 by the time I really started like streaming. And it's like, then I tried to figure out what the after was going to be with that. And, you know, realizing that having a child is so molecularly transformative that no one ever talks about. And trying to figure out who I was, and that wasn't connected to, you know, having been traumatized for literal years. And then realizing that I had something to say, but I didn't have the bandwidth to do it. And it was a really eye-opening experience where I was sacrificing the things that I wanted to do because, you know, but YouTube will punish me if I don't post things. And I'm like, well, so? It doesn't matter. The people who want to come hang out will come and hang out, but it's also like I'm not owed your time. So it's been a really like interesting, like I've been sitting with that. And since I've been on YouTube for so bloody long, it feels really scary to move away from it, you know? I'm not going to lie, generally I skip over the videos and live streams that aren't Animal Crossing. I just like Animal Crossing the best if I'm going to relax. No, that's totally fair. And again, there are streamers where I'm the same way. I watch them for specific reasons. And when they skew off into doing other things, that's totally fine. They are enjoying what they're doing, but that's not what I was like, what I watched them for. So I totally get it. 100%. But my problem is that like I I have so many things that I want to do, and we've talked about this before. It's like I don't have the bandwidth or the lifespan to do all the things that I want to do, like wanting to write a book, wanting to make a video game, wanting to publish, you know, regular comic work, wanting to do video essays. Like that's a team of at least 10, not a team of 1. And I really struggled with that. My other issue is, I don't know how to say this without sounding whiny, so I'm just gonna talk about it and then we'll break it down. I feel like over the past few years, creators have become like increasingly more disconnected, and I feel that due to my time zone, it's really hard to do collaborations that are on specific, like they have to be done at the same time, because obviously, you know, often like my typical streaming time is either the evening or the middle of the night for people. And so it felt really isolating for me as a creator, where it's like I had reached out being like, hey, do you want to do something? And I got either, you know, no, I'm busy, which is entirely fair, or just like kind of got half-hearted, yeah, sure, that sounds fun, let's like plan ahead. But I also recognize that my time restraints and also my what's it called? My time zone really impacted the ability for me to connect with people. So I just, my reason for getting into YouTube really kind of just fizzled out, because the whole purpose was to make connections with other YouTubers and other streamers, and to like do things where there were challenges and, you know, having fun. And people have elevated their content to being more about, you know, upcoming games and trying to professionalize their content into looking a certain way. And that I just never went that way. So, Luxie, hello, by the way. So it's been a very interesting, eye-opening experience for that. I hope I don't sound bitter, because I really am not. It's more just like my realization is I don't really have interest in that sort of content. I don't really have an interest in selling you a product, whereas I want to share an experience of like, hey, there's this new game that looks really fun. And unfortunately, we've entered into an era where cozy is very profitable, and people are taking advantage of it, but not like, the creators are not taking advantage of that, they're being taken advantage of, in my personal opinion. So what I was thinking of doing is using this year of limited, like, it's literally like an island reset, but for the brain, you know? Like, I'm going to use this time to kind of reflect of like, what is it that I want to do really? And really sticking with like, okay, if I'm going to do that, then I need to be okay with the fact that doors are going to close, and the environment of how I do things is going to change. And I really struggle with that. It's a schism for those who have channels as a personal business compared to a way of socialization. Kristen, yes, exactly. And I think, unfortunately, I don't want to, wait, do I have, oh, I only have, oh, I need to get more lumber. It's like, I feel that that's becoming more of the norm as opposed to the exception. And again, I'm not at all demeaning or saying that it's wrong to make money or earn money based on the work that you're doing, because it is work. It's just, I think I've gotten to the point where I'm not here to sell you a thing. And I really want to kind of push back on this notion that you have to put things out a certain way in order to be you know, viral or valid. And I don't think that's true. For me, so far, I enjoy playing Pokopia more than Animal Crossing, but I enjoy watching. Yeah, I find myself like, I like focusing on Animal Crossing streams more than Pokopia. I like having Pokopia in the background. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's usually my preference. All right, I had a bestie, this bestie, and these besties. There we go. Hi, I read your post on Discord this morning. I hope taking time away will help with your burnout. Yes, no, that's the main thing. Also, Kitty, hello. I think just like over the past few years, I've tried to change what I wanted to do to match the vibe of like where it was going. And then I kind of realized I don't actually like that. I'm more that, like, I really did enjoy doing short form reviews. I do. I think that's a really fun way of, like, it's short enough to get the point across. It allows for people to kind of, like, consider a more personalized preference of, like, why I would recommend this game. But I'm not here for, like, being doing a marketing thing for stuff like that. But I think I will. I think I will come back much more invigorated and excited, and I don't know, I felt that... I felt just like... I'm not here to reinvent myself, but I want to... I am pressing the wrong buttons. But I definitely want to really sit with, like, why do I actually care about growing on YouTube, and what does that even mean? Because I feel like the last couple of years I've just been floundering. I like the short accessibility videos you made too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I love the accessibility videos. I like having reviews of demos. I also just like, you know what's really hard about cozy gaming, especially when you are trying to think of how to word this. When you have all of these games that are like entering in your DMs, and I'm not saying that this is disingenuous, because I'm assuming that people who treat gaming as a job are able to, you know, manage it fine. But it's like, I started realizing, like, have I actually played the games that I wanted on YouTube? Like, have I actually? Truly? Or did I have this ridiculous fear that I was, you know, it wasn't going to match the aesthetic or whatever nonsense, and then it was going to impact my viewership? And I'm just like, wow, I'm letting the algorithm determine my joy. Wow, that's kind of messed up, actually. That's actually kind of super messed up, actually. And I didn't like the realization that the honest answer was yes. Because would I have preferred to play other games instead of what was popular, or, you know, taking or feeling like the games that were coming out were disruptive of my flow? Probably. Would I have rather done something else? Probably too. And it felt really dishonest to think like I was encouraging people to do things despite what was popular, and here I was, a good portion of my mental RAM was worried about, like, how a thumbnail looks, how the scripting could go, and, you know, worrying whether or not I had the face and the voice to get my point across. And I'm just like, this is truly the toxic reality of social media as it is. It's like, we worry so much about our presence that we actually are not present for it. We worry so much about how it's going to look instead of just being authentically ourselves. And I'm kind of over it. You inadvertently allow yourself to need the external validation, which yes. And it feels silly to say, like, being in my mid to late 30s, how easy that is for someone to fall into that trap of like worrying about the likes and the dislikes and the subscriptions, and it becomes increasingly harder when you're like, well, I love the fact that I have members and that I have people who support me when I stream, but in the same way that an artist is only paid when they get commissions, that's not a stable, regular 9-to-5 salary income, you know? And I think that really alters the way that people feel how they should promote themselves. And I've seen true personality shifts with other content creators in order to match the personality where they feel it's going to get them the most interactions. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing or a criticism, but I have seen it. And it's a really interesting conversation to have that I don't think people are really comfortable having right now. Megs, hello. You're eating a late dinner. That's okay. Eat your nom. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing. So again, this is not like I'm leaving YouTube, right? Like I'm not. I think it's just I'm not promising more stuff when I'm clearly so burnt out that... Actually, you know what? We're going to talk about this. So I've been like dealing with depression, you know? And there's been a part of me that while I don't have ideation, if you know, you know, there was a point where I think my brain got to that point and it was really scary. And I'm like, wow, this is the true danger of social media, that people will literally sacrifice their well-beings, if not their lives, in order to feel like they matter online. And I'm like, it feels truly dishonest to continue doing something when I'm clearly in distress. And I think it's more important and safer, especially with just like, I'm not saying that you all can't manage yourselves, but it's like, if there happens to be a young person who is watching me and they think that it's totally okay to sacrifice their well-being for the algorithm, then I feel like I will have failed. That it is important to realize that, you know, we don't know the future of what's going to happen with social media or YouTube. And to think that, you know, on your gravestone having 500,000, thank you so much for the jewels, 500,000 people or even 1 million people who follow you, like that, yes, it was work. And I'm not trying to diminish the work that went into, you know, being a creative space online, but that's not what actually matters. What matters is that you created a space that transcended physical limitations that could enter the household of many people, and you did an incredible work that allowed for people to, you know, play games and have fun and have a place where they can just be delightfully themselves. And to me, that's the thing that actually brings more meaning. But ultimately, like, these social media platforms will come and go. Eventually, YouTube will no longer exist to some extent. Eventually, TikTok will, you know, fade out of prominence, and eventually Meta will explode on itself. So it's, I think, really important for people to see, like, yes, the work that was put into doing these things is truly important and should be celebrated, but ultimately, like, this isn't really what matters. So I've been really sitting with, I'm not saying am I a hypocrite, but am I promoting something that I don't actually follow? And I think, unfortunately, the answer is yes. I think that I still fell into the trap that I encourage people to not do. which is to be, you know, don't believe that the algorithm defines your value as a person, and that the fact that you have, you know, one person watching your streams, it means that you are part of somebody in the world, their everyday life. And that's truly a magical and precious thing that we take for granted. So anyway, that's my like soapbox. But I think this will be a really helpful thing for me to sit with a lot of hard truths of, you know, setting a boundary for myself of like what I want to do and who I want to be, because I don't want to have this instance where trying to explain to my kid about social media and being told, well, you fell into that trap, and I'm like, touche. However, I have learned. All right, so if I'm making like a lodge, how am I gonna make this lodge? It's probably really difficult not to think when the algorithm is so prominent. No, seriously. I mean, even with just like posting things in general, I think what's really terrifying is this notion, like, I think the reason why people are not like going out and doing things has to do with the fact that everything is recorded and everything is posted now. The fact that, you know, you can't just like be a messy bee and just like have fun, and instead everything, quite literally everything, is available at an instant to post online. And I think people are afraid to just be unapologetically themselves. And I think Nintendo, sure. I thank Nintendo that I didn't have social media to the extent that we do now, where I could be a teenager and I could be messy, you know? And I think that's a big issue that kids are dealing with now. It's like they can't go out without this fear of just being recorded. And so their social interactions are severely limited because they are unwilling to, you know, do dumb teenager things. Are we getting a buffer? Oh no. Also, it's cooled down to 90. We're also getting a, not a heat wave, but it's definitely more prominently hot over here. Another weekly win, because we're starting off strong for me, is that because I made this decision to be like, yeah, no, I think I need a break, I decided to tackle the indoor-outdoor balcony. In Korea, they have these like little balcony rooms that are connected to bedrooms or to living rooms where you can dry your laundry. And I need to tell you, y'all, I had quite literally rabbit stuff in there. Like I'm talking hay, not used hay, and rabbit litter, not used litter, that just was there. And it made me a little sad because I was like, oh, the bunnies, but also it's just like, dang, I've been holding on to a lot of shit, huh? Yeah, that's a thing that's been going on. Dang. That's a common theme with the younger generation for sure. So glad smartphones did not come around to the end of college. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just like, HubSpot and I are in agreement about like, I think when like our kiddo will have access to a smartphone. I believe it was much later. Like he will have a phone that can call if he's going to be at a place, and then he can contact us. But I'm just like, I'm sorry, a 7-year-old does not need to have a smartphone. A 7-year-old does not need to have a smartphone. No thanks. It's probably different here because kids are out late at night for hogwans and stuff, but it still stands. Like, the kiddo absolutely does not need to have a smartphone at the tender age of whatever. We'll do that. We were allowed to be messy teens back in the day because the internet being common in homes was still so new and fascinating. Yep. And I really feel for the youth. I really do. It's really a shame that it's come to that point. Do I want to do? I think I wanted to do it like this, right? Yeah. Yeah. We've tried our best to hold the youngest back from smartphones, and it's been tricky. I bet that there's a whole slew of reasons, and some of it is more like considering living in the States, like what if there's a violence, right? What if there's a violence in their school? And having a phone means that they can contact a safe person to tell them like where they are, you know? So I can imagine that there's a lot of good arguments for having a smartphone when you are in school. How am I gonna do this? Schools are banning phones. They did that in Korea as well. They did that in Korea. Do I? I guess I could do it like... Well, I mean... Yeah, you know what? We'll keep this interesting. We haven't used this one yet. The corners. The phones. Hi, Yoshi. A lot of places have phones. It's more important to know your names and home phone number. Yeah, that's something that we do need to teach our kiddo, is phone numbers. Yeah, do I wanna... I think I just wanna, like, go like this, right? Yeah. Or wait. Do I want to have it be like this? Yes, I do. I think I actually do want it like that. Excuse. Thank you. And then... Well, let me see how far this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4... I remember learning my home phone number in preschool, and there are kids, my nieces, that don't know theirs. Yes, it is. I'm so fascinated by the fact that technology has become so complex that we don't actually teach people how to use things the way that I feel is kind of important. Do I wanna do this, and then this goes all the way... Oh, it does. Okay. I appreciate your vulnerability with talking about your current headspace, by the way. Oh, thank you. Again, Kaylee, I don't know if you were here for this, but I realized that we really don't provide this space for how biologically and molecularly transformative becoming a parent is, especially from the birth parent's perspective. Like, our brains are forever changed. There's this connection that's really hard to turn off because, you know, you're constantly in a state of, I am protecting the kiddo no matter what. And I was looking at other people who are parents that stream, and I'm just like, wow, you make it look so effortless to just turn that part of your brain off. And I'm so incredibly jealous. I think it'd be better just to hold on to phones and give them back at the end of the day. I also, like, I don't have a problem with, you know, the classrooms having bags or phones. I know that at least in Hub's mod school, they're supposed to have them in their lockers, I think. And there have been instances where I was like, hey, listen, you know, teachers will take your phone. I don't want to be the bad adult that's being mean to you and saying, like, you can't use your phone. And I understand that there's lots of things going on, but also, like, they will quite literally take your phone, bestie. Like, they will take your phone. Right? No, I guess we're just doing this then. I guess, yeah. Yeah, the settling in is very difficult, for sure. It was, I don't think it took me until... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. It felt like nearly a year before I felt like I got into my stride. But yes, phones, I know that a lot of kids have been using ChatGPT to, you know, basically cheat, which is very unfortunate. I don't know if this was true or not, but I was reading somewhere that there was a 17-year-old who told a teacher that they couldn't imagine anyone writing a 10-page paper without AI. And her response was, bestie, I wrote 10-page papers without having read the bloody book. And I'm like, yep, yep, that is accurate. That is accurate. Oh, I think I need to make more food too. I think I do. I should probably try to spawn the Pokemon. I think we were at 130 the last time I checked. So we can try to start spawning more Pokemon to at least say that we completed that. I have heard, and I don't know how true this is, so if I'm incorrect, let me know. But I have heard that using the tablet at a young age has destroyed fine motor skills in children. And also there's this important learning mechanic that happens in the brain where you, by, you know, writing things down and reading it and doing it, like, that helps with I think it's long-term memory, I think. And so because the you know, the computers and specifically the iPads entered into the kids' classroom really early, it impacted their ability to really have that level of cognitive capacity, which is kind of terrifying. Yoshi, I know, like, listen, a good reason as to why I passed my first, you know, master's degree was the fact that I started papers either the night before, you know, the day of. So the fact that there's this instance where people are like, what do you mean 10-page papers can be done without AI? I'm like, oh honey, the joys of BSing to the point where it sounds plausible, that's all part of the job there. Oh, do I like that? It feels a little wonky. Maybe we'll extend this a bit. Yes, I've heard it also has impacted problem solving because there's something about, like, manually working with things instead of just it being digitized. And again, there's a whole, I would even argue that there is an accessibility conversation that should be had regarding the way that people learn. And I don't want to say that if people learn better through being on the iPad with having things with having things be a certain way, then that's fine. But I do feel like it really has truly impacted the way that kids have learned. We used to use all our filler words in our essays. Oh yeah, and using Microsoft Word's like synonym thing to make like the thesaurus. Oh yeah, no, that was my bread and butter right there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh wait, no, I think it actually has to go like this. Oh, good times. Good times. You don't like the smell of ink? Oh, that's interesting. That's another goal that I have, is that I really want to start getting back into writing by hand. I used to keep a daily planner, and I've fallen out of the habit of doing it, but I really wanted to like start writing just stuff down more, and also like getting back into hand-drawn comics to just make mistakes in general, just to be okay with the fact that it's not going to be polished, but that's not the point. Yeah. Oh, look at this messy house. I'm such a fan. So we'll do this one right there. We'll do this one right there. Not you, though. Excuse. I cannot write my work because I can't read it back. Yeah, no. So there is a lot to be said about how the technology has made it accessible for people to be able to function. And I don't want to diminish saying that, like, iPads have destroyed everything. It's more just that I think by replacing it completely, we've impacted how a good portion of the way we understand education was impacted and how kids learn. Do I want to, like, maybe I do want to do this. 1, 2. Ooh, typewriters? Oh man, I love typewriters. That's why I like my clicky clack, what's it called? Keyboard. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Okay, so I need to get more stone. And I need to... Oh, I did have more of these. Okay. I like planners, but I think I've gotten to the point where I need, like... I need bullet planners, but not in the way that it's like TikTok bullet planners. I need, like, literally, here's the space for the day, and just, like, being able to cross things off instead of having it either just line by line, because sometimes a day will be super busy and other times a day will not be, and I think I get really stressed out by this notion of how it's just not going to be filled in. And my day is going to be really jam-packed starting in August, but I think I would rather... I don't want to have stuff for the sake of busyness, but I do want to get into the habit of writing because my handwriting has gone to shiitake mushrooms. My goodness. Oh, we got more stuff. Thank you. Planners where I write birthdays and other non-changing info, writing in the calendar gets crowded. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually do, like... My planners are for... If there's a specific thing that I want to remind myself... Oh my gosh, excuse me. Then that's what I want to highlight. But ultimately, I don't know. I think just like my desire for how I do planners has changed too. And I should probably just acknowledge that. I hate writing. I could literally qualify for being a doctor just based on how bad my writing is. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I used to really love writing, but my handwriting has always shifted. Again, I noticed that I'm very impressionable. And so I remember being in 6th grade that there was like these girls that had suddenly like made their eyes all like cutesy, you know, with like the big bulbous dot at the top as opposed to just a dot. And so I think maybe this is going to be the year I find out what my handwriting is actually like. It's going to be a whole year of discovery of like, hey, so what if you just didn't search for external validation and you just lived your life and you were happy? A novel concept, you know, like that's kind of the energy I want to bring into the rest of 2026 and into 2027. Oh, thank you. No, it's more that I like thick script, and I feel that my handwriting is better with this. Don't clip this, but I think it's better with a thick tip. Okay, and so I like 0.7 like ball pens. I like them where it's like it's very heavy. And whenever I have pens that are lighter, my handwriting goes to crap. Hi, Diesel. Yes, I know you got here just in time. It's good to see you.
Summoned.
Yeah, got summoned by the thick. I know. I can't believe you're even left-handed based off of your handwriting. I'm a lefty and I could never write. Yeah, no, my left-handedness also really does impact my writing skills. Also, my perspective for drawing, which I didn't really think about until recently. So I actually Googled, before Google turned to AI overview and went to absolute hell, like how to improve left-handed, you know, placement. And so what I was taught is like, instead of trying to have it be facing you directly, that you have it at an angle, and it replicates the way that right-handed people place their hands on the paper just in the mirror way. The one thing I was struggling with, because my kiddo is still struggling with holding the pen correctly, and it's like, well, I'm not right-handed, and I felt a little concerned, so I was like, hey, Hubsmod, you're gonna have to be the one to do that. And he was like, well, my handwriting is worse than yours, so I'll try. His handwriting's fine. It's just, hey, listen, the kids can read it. The kids can read it on the whiteboard. It's fine. It's fine. Belle, get a typewriter. Absolutely get a typewriter. Get a clicky clack. For sure. Get a clicky clack. You know, every time I think that I don't like Rocky Ridges, I feel like you need to give it a chance. You really do. As a lefty, I can confirm it, yes. Also having to adapt to the fact that we only had maybe 2 or 3 left-handed desks in college. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. That is, okay, that is one benefit, I will say, having moved from, like, physical note-taking to the computer. I didn't have to worry about where my hand was going to fall with a right-handed desk. Also just, like, you know, replacing things like left-handed and right-handed desks and literally just having a desk with a flipping chair. That was also really helpful. Oh, I know, the spiral, yeah, I hate spiral notebooks. I think what I've also discovered, I like the ones that are at the top, like the notebooks that go over. I guess they're called notepads. That really helped my hand too. Let's see. I think it's, yeah, we'll do 70. Sorry I'm late, I was dealing with the fire department. The alarm was going off intermittently, not calling the FD. Apparently the rain may be setting off a sensor. Is it fire rain setting off the sensor? Like, I know it's like, it's forest fire season. Are you literally having like Armageddon in your part of the woods? Quite literally? I'm a bit concerned. I learned to flip them backwards and right, from back to front. That's a new thing that I started doing too. Also, just like for the funsies, it also makes it so that all of the positive good things were coming out. What's it called? I can word. Like, your more recent stuff was the good stuff, you know? No, it just broke? Okay. Okay, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there you go. Okay, and then I need to get 2 more. I think we'll do... excuse you, I do too. I do need to do some more cooking, I think. Am I out of food? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Oh. So, a few other things. It's not that you are no longer a cool kid. I have removed most of my memberships for the foreseeable future. So, you probably have not read my post, and that's totally fine. This is the last day of the Sabotage Fundathon because, one, I have been increasingly burnt out and dealing with a lot of mental health stuff, and feeling like I have to do this on top of all the other new things that I'm preparing for was really detrimental to my well-being. And I decided that it was more important to focus on the things that I could control instead of, you know, panicking over the things that I couldn't. And I also realized that my beliefs about like what I wanted to do with YouTube were getting increasingly toxic, and I decided that I was just going to just take a break. And so I am changing the way that I'm YouTubing for the foreseeable future. No, so it when I canceled it, it refunded people so that if you had paid and I canceled that, you know, you would get your money back. So it was nothing personal. Like I've booted, like with the exception of the $1.99 where it's emotes and, you know, early access to videos basically. There's not going to be any. I can't promise membership promises while I'm gone. Oh, thank you, Diesel. So yeah, I know. I know that it's really it's sad. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I know that it's very atomic of me. It's very nuclear, as I should say. Diesel's a frog. They want to be green. It's not easy being green. I came back. I did catch the kittens in the night. So, are these the kittens that you've caught, or these are the kittens that you are in the process of catching? Oh my gosh, Scott. Thank you, friends. As I said, like, it felt weird to promote and like fund for stuff where I also was like, my family had contributed pretty significantly, and I was just like, well, I feel like I'm adding more stress for something that's not necessary. If we were kind of SOL, I would have continued with the sabotage thing, but, you know, I'm not getting rid of this island. I'm not, you know, we'll still be able to do things, and I'm not promising anything, but my hope is to do like a stream here and there during, you know, extended school breaks where, you know, the kiddo is, like, I'm not in preschool mode, you know what I mean? So it's not a goodbye for now. It is I'm reassessing my life choices, and I'm going to get my shiitake mushrooms together, and we will be better for it. And here you go. You did. It's for you. Yes, I'm very grateful for it. Again, this has been a very humbling experience that, you know, we are financially stable, and I'm very well aware of the privilege of having that. But the fact that my parents had to, when it's like they could be focusing on retiring, you know, it was a very guilty feeling, because in general I have struggled with my self-worth for financial independence and stability, because I literally have not been able to work, because living in Korea makes that you know, difficult with the status, the visa status that I have. And so it's like it just kind of reiterated, like, wow, I'm in my 30s and my parents helped me. That's a great feeling. It is a great feeling, because there are people who would love nothing more than their parents to actually give a crap about them, and I'm very grateful. But also it's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hope it's like, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but it's also just like, they shouldn't have had to. You know what I mean? And that's the feeling that I was just really frustrated about. For the 8-hour stream, can we do a bit of all the things? Just to let me and the rest of the team stew demand. We can do that. So here's the question, right? So I'm going to obviously continue with the incentive of the 8-hour live stream and the Pokemon art stream. So we could do a hunt for stew. We could, you know, end on a stewy note. We could do that. We could do an art stream. We could do a stew stream. We could do let's see, what else could we do? We could do new games. We could do a whole slew of things. Yes, Belle, exactly. You're living the millennial dream. I know. I know. I know. So it's been frustrating to feel like, man, I couldn't do this myself. You know, I had to. God, this sounds so, like, bratty of me. Like, I had to rely on the good graces of others to do the thing that I should have been able to do myself for my kid. That's the feeling. And it felt really guilty of, like, we put all of this money into, like, going back to grad school, and just having the school be like, oh, well, that sucks. And I'm going, wow, really? Really? That's the vibe we're going with right now. Cool. Cool. Thanks, fam. Thanks. So it's been really frustrating. You love anything Animal Crossing? Well, I have been working on my island. It is a mess, but I'm very excited about it. And I'm trying to think, like, I've been doing kind of like a forest campground vibe. So having Stu there would be super fun. Oh, this is so cute. I'm such a fan. It's not a failure. It takes strength to accept help. I know. You and my therapist both say that. I'm really bad at asking for help. It is not a good feature. I really want to put emphasis with my kiddo that, like, asking for help is not a failure. And, you know, having, ooh, thank you. Having things that was outside your control is not a personal moral failing. Okay, so we were talking about having this be... Was this going to be the outdoor market, and then, no, and this was going to be like a pagoda, or what was this going to be? I think this is going to be an indoor-outdoor thing. Yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 4. You are a person that people want to help. You did that. You created a community that will support you. Yes, but you know what I'd also like to do? I would like to be the person that does that too, you know? Like, I know that I do that. I know. I know that I've been able to support other people in certain ways, but it just... It feels a certain way, you know? It feels a certain way. 1 and 2. I've been there to yell all the things, learned a lot here and want to give it back. Also, move your toes. Okay, I'm moving my toes. Okay. So, again, I think this forced change that I was not anticipating, nor did I particularly want or expect, is going to be fortune within misfortune. That's what the therapist was saying. It's like, treat this as an opportunity for something you didn't expect in unfortunate circumstances. And and some things about like radical acceptance, which, have you met me? I don't do that well. I don't do that well. If you know, you know. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes here. Like, I was pregnant with my kiddo here. I gave birth. I got into game development. Like, there's a lot of really positive things that have happened because I just started a YouTube channel. So again, this is not like the end, hurrah. This is just like, hey, I need to get my shiitake mushrooms together. And I'm also really excited. I think I had talked about that too, where this will be a way to really connect with the kiddo in a way I didn't have the time or the energy or the focus to. And this will be quite literally our day. So I'm feeling pretty excited about that. Is this I think, is this okay? So I think I'm gonna have steps be on the side. Yeah, I'm gonna have the steps be on the side, like that. We're gonna be different, you know. And I think, yeah. So it's gonna be okay. It literally really will be okay. Where is the Pokedex, though? I should start getting more Pokemon here. I also think I want to get Pidgeot for this area, maybe. Maybe I do. Is it literally, it's just that one? Okay, so maybe we'll get Pidgeot here. And then what else? We have these beans. Wait, hello? Where's the... Was there no rock thing? No, it was just trees. So we are still waiting on this one. And we're still waiting on Doug Trio and Sudowoodo. We have everyone but Cinderace. For some reason, I thought that there was like a rock thing. A rock thing. Guess not. Okay, so we'll do... We're gonna move you over to here for now, and then I'm just gonna get rid of... Wait, this is... 1, 2, oh, stop it. 2, 3, and then 4. And then actually we'll just move you over here. Yeah, like that. And then, I had an idea of this being completely open, but I do think we need to get all of the fruit and get Pidgeot over here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think we can probably move Clefairy over to where Clefable will be. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, Sorry. Listen. It's not you, it's me. Okay, so the other thing with this challenge is that I need to make stuff make sense. This girl's stuff doesn't really make sense. I need to have like a little trash heap situation somewhere. So I may have to build like a dump to make that make sense. But within 17 days, we did a lot. We built almost 3 different areas within 3 weeks. Follow me, sure. Yeah, you can follow me. Aw, there's the Ditto thing. That's cute. And then, oh good, we have more honey. We'll need that. And... is there anything else? Any sparkles? No? Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Did I get all the different berries? Oh, I'm almost full of stuff. Full of beans. Ready? Can you get on? Are you serious? There we go. Like if this little crab was having a really hard time. Oh. I cook by vibes and my son asked me to write down the pasta salad I made today. There are no measurements. I mean, a dash, smidgen, hope and a prayer. Those are total metric numbers. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. So, soar, let's do some crafting. This was what? Right here. So it's 2, 3. There we go. Add stuff till it looks like it's enough. Right, exactly. 100%. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then... what about, we need more tables right here. Mm-hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what about... let's do 4. Okay. So, we're going to do... maybe what we can do is have this be like... I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Where did I put? Oh, it's right here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is anyone else annoyed by the fact that we can't put anything on these counters? That it is quite literally just like it won't let you? No, just me? Let's see, where is the... oh wait, no, maybe we're going to do it like this. We're going to do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can literally just do all 3. Okay. And then, how do I... no? There we go. Lots of lurkers today. Are we doing a roll call? Nah, you're fine. You are absolutely okay. We love our lurkers. We 100% love our lurkers. There is no problem with that. And then... just being curious? Okay. I'll do that. Maybe I can get another fourth one. Or... maybe... wait, will this work? Will it let me? Let me see if I can have it be... oh, that looks so much better. Actually, no, that's much better. I like that. And then... we're gonna fly. Let's upper... do this. And then that. Mm-hmm. And do I want it to be... I guess I do want it to be a little bit on the taller side. Yeah. Just a wee. Just a wee. Like right here. There we go. And... yeah. Four... 6... oh wait, no, do I want to do it like that? Is that gonna look weird? No, it's not gonna look weird, it'll be fine. One. Oh my gosh, did I math that perfectly? Didn't even do that on purpose? Let's go. Okay, where are the windows? And there's the door. Do we want to have, like, a regular door? Or... there we go. So we'll do 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a shame there's not, like, metal bridges in this game. Maybe that's coming for the update in a couple weeks. Oh, that's much better. I like that. It's more outdoorsy and a little bit more open. Okay, and then... how did I... do I want to cover it like this? You're sure glad it's a bit darker around here? I'm so glad. Here, we'll do... 6, 7, 8. Then... I had a cookie and a tibdi today, and it was made me slightly better. What's a tibdi? I'm confusion. I'm trying to think of like what I want to do for lunch today. Part of me wants to go to the vegetarian restaurant. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I feel that Pokopia has made me a lot more adventurous with my decorating, because I could literally never. I could literally never. And it feels like it allows for me to, you know, play around with different things. Oh, this needs to be... Okay, we'll change this out. Do I have uppers? I have middles. Oh no. Alright, let's do uppers. Oh! Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. She got her flirt on. That's what she was saying. Oh, Megs, it's okay. I am also... I feel those feels. Do not worry about it. Really for reals. Oh, no, not you. Let's see what... Oh. And then, you know what, we'll just do this to, Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I need to do that because the lighting will... We're gonna do lighting, we need to make that happen. So if it's 2, and then we have... Oh, nice, we can actually do something a little different. Listen, no, come back. It's okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm coming back down eventually. Right here. Hi. It's nice taking a break from pet sitting, but now I'm doing it more and I find I get burnt out quicker. I feel those feels. This poor bean wants to be like, hey, let's go dowsing. I'm like, okay, just give me a second, please. Give me a second. We'll do that and put this here. 4. And then we'll do this. Maybe we'll like, yeah, like slightly like that. Make it a little bit like nature's in the way, but actually not. There you go. Yeah. Cute. And then... Did I... Yeah, I want to do it this way. 1, 2. Yeah, no, you got it. You got it. Is there like a front flap? Yeah, there we go. So we'll do 1 and 2. Yeah. And plaster. 1, 2. Struck by inspo for these tweed pants I'm planning to upcycle. Ooh. Also, like, with having time to, you know, do stuff, I was like, what if, hear me out, what if I learned how to sew? And, like, learned how to use the sewing machine? What if that was my reality? Wouldn't that be so cool? Let's see, do I wanna... I kinda wanna do it like right there. Yeah. Had to mend some clothes. Yeah, a lot of my clothes have holes in them. I need to just probably go through my clothes and get rid of them and get different ones. There we go. That's an awesome weekly win. As I said, my weekly win's been mostly like I've been actually decluttering for the first time in quite literal years. I threw out rabbit stuff. Like, that is the extent of how old a lot of this stuff is. So good on you. Do we have... There we go. Oh, that's gonna... There we go. So now we need to move these beans somewhere. I mean, I could technically put the log people in the log cabin, like in this area right here. I could do that. I could do that. Kind of like having a little bedroom, like a sleeping area. That's a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, or I could actually, like, you know, give them a home. You got the floor of the greenhouse done? Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. I can now play 2 riffs on the harmonica. Let's go. I was decent-ish at the harmonica. I felt pretty happy about that. All right, let's move you. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I have to get up early, so I'm gonna head off to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. I hope that you get a good sleep. Follow me. We're gonna do this and move you. The world is your oyster. Absolutely. I think Rocky Ridges is probably my favorite area. Like, truly. Let's see. We've got tables. Where's the tables? Basti Boo. Hello. There we go. We'll put the, we'll put this here. Wait, did I? Okay, I did steal you. Good. You here. Put the cookies here. There. Marshall, hello, how are you? I'll move in here. It is cool. Why is there a chestoberry over here? No. I want to know the chestoberry, not the... There we go. Alright, so we can move them. And then we have... I mean, I did also... Oh, wait, I did talk about... Wait, no, I'm building this. Never mind. Never mind. Is this a honey thing going on? No. However, I'm going to move you over by a Basti. So give me a second. Follow me. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing okay. I've been in a state of lots of uncertainty, but I think I'm feeling pretty content with my decisions to take a break from YouTube and kind of like reassess what's actually important to me. Everyone was sharing their weekly win. Yes. Also, what is your weekly win, Marshall? I hope that your one of your the guy who's in the hospital, I hope that he's recovering and pulling through. Hope everything's doing okay. Can I like I can put you maybe what if I like put you right here? Yeah, like right here. Where's the flowers? I would argue better than that you had freeform recipe pasta. That's amazing. Let's see. There we go. Do you want to live here? Yes. Sure is. Okay, so what is... This is actually a thing though, right? That's a place. We're gonna put, I think, maybe a tree here. And a tree here. And... How is your space? How's your comfort level? Iffy? What do you mean if? What do you mean, actually? Here. He's still in bad shape, but I did get him out of bed twice today. That is a win. I'm sorry that the recovery period is rough. That's Clefable. Clefairy. Clefairy likes group activities, sweet... Okay, play spaces. Play spaces? Like what? Okay, a tire toy is a play space, maybe? Like right there? There. Jay, hello. Accessibility menu is essential because I'm colorblind, but crafting from containers is the biggest. I know. I know. Been there. Been there, done that. Mm-hmm. Right, actually, I think I'm gonna steal these two so I can actually start building. So, you're gonna come with me. And... You know what? No, we could put them, like, in the lodge by the sauna. Follow me. Oh wait, where's the other one? Hello? Where'd you go? Are you busy? Where are you? Hello? There you are. Weekly win was being up early and getting projects done around the house both yesterday and today. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been feeling really good about the cleaning I've been doing. I have thrown out so much crap. I currently have 2 60-liter trash bags that I'm working through right now. It's crazy pants. Yeah, let's like have... We'll do this right here and this right here. Yeah, kind of like a center for chillin', you know? So, right here. And they like it dark. I don't think it's particular. Well, that's light. We can probably fix that, but... There. And... There. Want to move in here? There we go. Sure will. Alright, you come here. Come here, please. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Did you come in here? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. No. Okay, I need you to, like, come here. I need you to move. Thank you. Hi. Want to move in here. It is. Okay, and then... Actually, I kind of like the idea of... like this right here. Maybe? No. No. I don't like that. Just kidding. I want to have, like, a nice little city set situation. Wait, I have stuff. Ooh! Do we have a friend? We have a friend? We have a friend over here. We have a friendo over here. Allow. Oh, we're gonna get metal ingot drops. I'm cute, it's the truth, but you should not touch me. I'm sorry for the sudden yelling. There are sometimes Pokemon who get poisoned badly by me, so I warn all. Being cute, it's not all good things. Look at that self-worth. Just all the snaps. Love it. Okay, we're going to put, I think, some trees over here too. So we'll do a tree here. And we'll do a tree here. And we'll do, really like a tree here. Yeah, and like maybe, yeah, like a tree here. There we go. See what else? Okay, so I was currently working on this lodge situation, and I could put a bookcase in here. I could do a bookcase. Who has the bookcase habitat? I think Gardevoir has one. I think. We can also do modern living. Modern living we could add, but I don't think I want to do that for this one. A fireplace to nap. Oh, so cute. Oh, here we go. Study area. So we need a, what was it? We need a table, seat, and pencil holder. Table, seat, pencil holder. This counts as a table, right? So we can do a table and then a seat. Maybe, possibly. And where is... I hope I have a pencil holder. I'll be very sad if I don't. It's a small thing, right? It's a small thing. Oh, please tell me I... Oh, no. Really? Really? No, I don't have it. I have this, but I don't have a pencil holder. Can Axu and Hexosaurus use office supplies? Sure. Well, that's a bit of a problem, for sure. Oh, we'll do some decorative bookshelves. Okay. Yeah, well that's a bit frustrating actually. Just a wee. Actually, I think I like that. Ooh, wait, cute though. Cute though. Okay, so I don't have a pencil. I may have a pencil. Maybe. Maybe. Also, did I have stuff in here and I've just been ignoring it this whole time? I've had a little bit of the stuff that I've been ignoring this whole time. Okay. So I need to get a pencil case that hopefully someone is either selling or... Are you got it, Betty? Cute. Okay. I really hope I have a pencil holder. I probably don't. I may have to go to, like, the Skyland Dream Islands because they usually have the, like the little apartments that are available. And oh, what are you? Oh my gosh. Hello? Okay. Not necessary right now. You got it? Okay. Maybe we'll be incredibly lucky. Oh, hi. What's up? Do you happen to have any small logs? If you leave them with me, I can process them into pieces of lumber. You want to do something? Here you go. You like the looks of it? Take it, please. All right. Pencil holder, pencil holder, pencil holder. Are we going to be super lucky about it? Oh. I'm gonna steal this because I need that. Hi, sorry. I totally stole your sandbag. Don't at me, please. So I think it's either decoration or toy, right? Oh, I stole it. Okay, cool. Please, no, not you. You. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna have to go to a an island. All right. Well, we'll just have to make it work. Excuse. Okay, and then we need to put the paints away. He's not really worrying about beige right now. And then what about? We can put this away. So for an 8-hour live stream, we could do, as I said, a couple of hours of Pokemon art. I may just end up doing the Ditto emotes anyway. It feels like that would be a fun time. We can do the Animal Crossing stream where we hunt for stew. I'm more than willing to do that. And what else? Go away for a second. Do I have these here, or do I have them? I may have them here. You have the pencil holder, you just need the material to make it? Do I? Do I? Wait, do I? Did I just completely skip over it? Oh my god, I'm a dum-dum. Thank you. Here I was like, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, thank you. I just needed the squishy clay. Thank you for reading where I was clearly lacking. Crack-a-lackin', actually. Wow, that was embarrassing. Thank you. Alright, well we can have then two basties over there. There. Oh my gosh, MJ, thank you. Look at this, like literal majesty being like, oh hey, you actually have the crap you need. Yeah, we'll do this one. That's so funny. All right. Wow, this person is like validating me right now. That's sweet of them. Okay, so I guess we're not going to Dream Island today. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, where's... Hello? There you are. Oh, so cute. Okay, so a drawing stream, a villager hunt, which could probably be 3 hours. And then we can either do more Pokopia Cloud Island funsies, or we can do something entirely different. There's Echoes of the Plum Grove that I have not played yet, and I'd be more than happy to try that on stream with everybody for the first time. We could do the 250 chicken challenge, which again had not been finished. So we can do that. Oh, perfect. And then we'll have this right here. We can do a lot of stuff. Where's the... There we go. So I'm gonna put books right here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so it's like a little rest lodge where you can read and chill. Yeah, is that so? Hi. Really? Yeah? Tell me all about it. Yeah. The cat is like, excuse you, I demand and require attention. Wait, did I get rid of... Oh, I got rid of my logs. Actually, you know what? I think what I want to do instead is I want... Yeah, we'll do 2 of these. Considering that you were saying earlier Plum Grove sounds perfect, you've been wanting to play it. I have been wanting to play it. That is accurate. I have been wanting to play it. Really? You wanna come say hi? What's the matter? Hi. Oh. Did you have a nice nap? Yeah. Did you have a nice nap? You wanna say hi to the people? Say hello to the Prince of Darkness. This is August. Our little tart. Are you gonna sit and chill? You're just gonna groom yourself? Cool. I'm being so random, but sometimes I watch Rai and Bobchi at 5 or 6 a.m. my time. I just wonder if there's any creators you could meet closer to your time who are YouTube fellows. There is a streamer who lives in Korea who is also an expat that does like... I'm trying to remember what her thing is. She was playing the game that's like Minecraft shaped, but not Minecraft. If that makes any sense. We'll do... Do I want to like... And... That seemed really fun. Can I put you up here? Oh, I can. Cool. So now we have 4 people living in here. Thank you! Yeah, it feels like a literal lodge. So I'm really liking that. I do need to see if this person's gonna complain that it's too bright, though. How's your comfort level? Feeling pretty nice. There's literally a toy right here. Wait, no. Hey. I got that thing you wanted. Yes. I mean, it's not your pencil thing, but you can think that it is. Alright, let me see. What else? Could you bring it a bit closer for me? Wait, isn't this... Oh, that's... Oh, I see. Okay, then you know what? I will actually do that for you since you seem to really like the pencil holder. Pencil holder it is. Or wait, is a book a toy? You know what? We're gonna do a book. We're gonna do a book for you. I made an open book. Yes, you're welcome. There you go. Wait, hello. It's on the floor. These Pokemon are messy. Here, wait, no, come back. Hey. I got the thing you wanted. I did. Cool. If you complain about this, I'm gonna be very upset. Are you happy? Yeah, that's it? Cool. Alright, so... I'm trying to think how many Pokemon we have so far. I think we spawned in... Did we spawn in 2 already? We're already at 130 something. I could also move Tinkaton over here. And maybe, like, make this a little bit messier. So this would be her house. I may do that. Alright, is there anyone over here that's, like, feeling big feels? No? Alright, well, I'm gonna put this over here because I feel like you all should have a city sit. And we'll put you, like, right here. And right here. And just for the sake of it. There. Hi. Hightail, yes, that one. Thank you for the gift. Now, ooh, stylish head seats. How is your happiness? It's nice. It's gotten better than before. I gave you a little tire-y thing though, and you're hopefully going to have a friend eventually. And some trees. Right, what was I doing? I was thinking about getting Tinkaton over here. I think that would be helpful. And yeah, I was thinking either that or I could move Tinkaton to being in one of the desert rooms or something. I had plans of like turning this area into like a logging situation, but this feels weird. And it's breaking one of my rules. Okay, yeah, you're gonna come with me. Follow me, please. They definitely made it a little bit harder to sign with some of this. Again, I could literally make a junkyard, because then that would get some of the ghosties with the TV and the trash. TV and the trash. But that feels a little mean, you know? That feels like a wee bit mean. However, there's like all these buildings in here that are not being utilized at all. You know, actually, like, what if, though? So it's this one. It would be 1, 2, 3. A junky abandoned building. I was thinking it for sure. Let's see, where's that trash can that I had? I just had it. Oh, sorry, that was a bit. It was. Wait, where's the trash can? Hello? Oh, I just put trash can's literally right in front of you, Artsy. Oh my god. Here, we'll do like. There we go. Yeah. Do you want to move in here? It sure will. Cool. And yeah, maybe just like adding a little bit more stuff over here so that it looks like stuff's being worked on, you know? Yeah. And yeah, she needs like a little city set here maybe. There you go. Okay, so that was the one that didn't really make sense. Everything else I think is all right. I was able to do that pretty easily. All right, how many Pokemon do we have so far? We have 133. All right, so we need 17 left to just say that I accomplished a goal. I mean, I'm also at literally level 10, which is awesome. Yeah, so I'm at level 10. I had 150. The Pokemon areas make sense. Most of the Pokemon are happy. Some of them are like meh, but I think that's improving a little bit. Oh, I didn't check to see their happiness levels. Didn't check to see their happiness levels. That's frustrating. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Who else can I spawn in here? Oh, we got, okay. Oh, we got, so that's 134. Cute. Flying around for the first time in a while and it really took it out of me, most because I slept for so long. Even so, being back in the sky feels wonderful. Their attention to detail about how animals move around is so cool. So that's 134. And then we've got a literal baby, 135. Let's see. Hope to see you around. Thanks, babe. Watching stuff, sweet flavors, cute stuff, strange stuff. Well, you are with literal dinosaurs. So, do we, in the span of an hour, how do we want to swing this? This area is an absolute mess. I'm not even gonna bother with it, unfortunately. My hope was to make like an underground subway system where or a subway area. So this is just how it is, but we can, I think, is it 1, 2, or how many was it? It was... It was 3. Okay. Spin for a challenge? We should spin for a challenge. That's a really good idea. We'll do 1, 2. Here, let me finish this thought, just in case I can't do leafage anymore. 2, 3, and 4. Tigress, hello. Sabra, I saw your email, and just letting you know, yes, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, but I'm still doing the thing. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna get started on it this week. All right, so let's spin a challenge. Let me see if I can find the sabotage list. So, sheet sabotages for... Okay. Let's do number generator. You're good. I know you're busy. I'm not in a rush. Well, still, I just wanted to let you know. Like 1 through 28. Generate. Number 7. No camouflage. Let's spin another one because I'm not going to actually use that one. Number 13. Take a buddy wherever you go. We're already doing that one. Number 22. Biome ecocide. Well, I mean, I can literally just do that. Oh, man. Oh. Was there a biome ecocide, huh? Okay, well, we can get started with that, I guess. Goodness gracious. Thank you for shouting out, Tigress. I appreciate it. All right, well, biome ecocide, here we go. Oh, Basti. I also love the pink grass. I'm sorry, you gotta like. We were gonna do some dowsing, but we're not gonna actually do some dowsing. So we'll just take all of this. Cool. Biome ecocide. Which is kind of fine because I'm gonna be changing this stuff out anyway. I did think it would be really cool to have floating island habitats and just like having it be in partial pieces. So maybe we'll play around with that. I have to get ready for bed. Wanted to stay up for the whole stream, but I'm fading. It's okay. That's all right. The fact that you were here for the time we had you, super super grateful. So thank you. All right, let's thankfully I wasn't really working on this area very much. And it will help me collect a lot of stuff for what I'll be doing over here. I'm not getting rid of my habitats over here though. I'm just telling you right now. Let me see. I wish there were more tree types. Like, I understand why it isn't. It's supposed to be reminiscent of the older games, and there's really just, like, pointy trees and fruit. But also, like, could we have other trees? Could we have other trees, please? Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Oh yeah, I have like... I didn't finish this at all. Yes, happy time zones. Thank you so much. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. And that's an Arcanine doll. Ooh, that would be good for... I think I have the means to making that a what's it called? A habitat. It can be eco-sided via mining, technically. I mean, yes, technically. Yeah, thankfully I didn't work on any of this area at all, so I'm not feeling particularly upset about it. If this was early on, I'd be like, no, but we're okay. But since you don't have rollout, I'm not gonna push it. I do have rollout, what do you mean? Okay. Writing this recipe down is not goals and not vibey. Oh no. Why, what's going on? At least we're also cleaning up this area, so... Ooh, we've got like shells down over here. And, oh man. Or was it bulldoze? You lost one to a sabotage. I lost almost all of them, with the exception of water gun and rototiller. I lost all of the toolbar powers at one point. It gets rejuvenated with every day. There we go. Well, I can at least work on the, I'm trying to be organized, but I skipped the other part and that's not helpful. Aw, bummer. Yeah, so the sabotages wouldn't stay up forever. I wouldn't be able to continue. If I had lost Magnet Rise and just had it stay lost, oh, that would have been Upita, for sure. I don't think I would have been able to complete things. Ooh, fossil? Please tell me. Oh, Desperate fossil tail, thanks. Thanks. I hate trying to write a recipe for a food I made on vibes. Fair. Mostly because the vibes are kind of like the whole point, right? Do this, that, that. Okay, so for the 8-hour stream, it sounds like we can do 2 hours of art, and then we can do a 3-hour villager hunt for stew, and then we can either do another 3-hour live stream for Echoes of the Plum Grove, or for the 250 chicken challenge in Stardew Valley. If we do the 250 chicken challenge in Stardew Valley, I am divorcing Leah so quickly. I've realized something. Maybe she's just so much like me. Wait, no, that's not true. She's not like me at all. She is a bee. No, I just, the whole, like, being an artist and then, like, having, like, inviting somebody who's never done art before, and the outcome, of course, is not going to be at the same level, and you are a bee about it? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. You can do your personal growth elsewhere. No thanks. Oh no, I was so mad about that. There's, like, I was just like, I think I want to divorce her here and now, actually. Which is such a shame because Leah, I think, is arguably one of the more attractive ones for me. I mean, Robin's just queen, but, you know, we can't romance her. I know, no, like, her 14 heart event is such a kick in the gut, because what do you mean? What do you mean you're going to invite somebody who has never done art before, and you make it, like, this... Like, it's one thing to have, oh my gosh, what's her name? The one who Lewis doesn't deserve. Is it Mart? No, it's not Mart. Is it? No. Marnie, thank you. It's like, if Marnie doesn't want to take your self-portrait, that's fine. That's totally fine. I totally get it. But the way that she just like treats the farmer, being like, oh hey, you're not gonna like... Wow, the fact that I got 2 Despot fossil heads. That's rude, actually. The fact that she's like, oh, you're not gonna put that in our home, are you? And I'm going, wow, not only am I putting it in the house, you're getting kicked out of it, actually. Taking it in a minute. Anyway, so I'm just, I'm so bitter. So bitter. Oh, I just destroyed it, whoops. Yeah, so I'm not impressed. I like Leah, I don't mind terribly that she didn't like my art. It's not that she didn't like it, it's the fact that she lacked class about it. And I'm like, that tells me a lot about somebody. I may have criticisms about someone's artwork, but unless it's like they are truly asking for my constructive criticism, I'm like, you did a thing and that's awesome. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're not hanging that up in public, are you? That is such D-class behavior. B-class behavior, actually. I don't always like my art either. However, I'm not gonna be like I would treat other people the way that I treat myself. Isn't that sad? But like, I would not do that. I would certainly not treat my partner like that. At all. So yeah, no, I have opinions about it. Half of the romanceables are the actual worst. It's honestly, here, my argument there too is like, they are literally just like, they are so young. The majority of them are maybe 25, maybe. I think a lot of them are under the age of 25. And I'm just like, I'm not here to infantilize young 20 somethings, but I'm just going like, I don't have that time. You like, go to therapy, go be messy. I'll see you in like 10, 20 years. Like, I've outgrown that. I'm so over it, actually. You're looking forward to Clint and Sandy. I'm really curious how they're going to change that storyline for Clint, because he very much is a ride or die for Emily. So I'll be really curious to see how they change that. Wait, did I get rid of like all the trees? I think if I get rid of all the trees, I'll consider the eco side pretty eco-sided. Yeah, I'm super interested in Clint's story. I think that we'll either it'll be written so well that everyone is going to have a change of heart about the man, or he's going to be a choice, you know? Except for Chicken and Book Guy are all young. And Elliot too. Elliot is one of the older bachelors. And actually, I used to be kind of meh about Elliot, and I think it's just because I felt he was really performative, and then I just realized, oh no, he's just being delightfully himself. He's actually a really good partner, although he doesn't do jack squat when you get like good and organized with your farm. He's like, oh, I planned on doing this thing, but you already did it, so cool. Like, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, Basti. He is so extra. And once you just accept the fact that he is just an extra person, he's actually a really fun partner. He's really cool. We got so many flowers, and where's the nom? There we go. I've almost gotten rid of the trees over here. I didn't realize because I've only unlocked the movie theater once, and that was with the my permanent farm that I haven't touched in like months. But apparently, you know, there's only certain preferences for certain movie theaters, and you know, you kind of have to plan around who you want to take to the movie theater, because you're limited by the amount of times you can go to the movie theater. And I'm going, excuse you, I actually would like to go to the movie theater every day. Actually. Oh wait, this is, you know what? It's okay. Alright, we'll just get rid of this tree. Oh man, we got rid of the trees over here. Oh wait, there's another tree. Did I have a bean over here? No. But I think there were some people over here though, right? I have a number of extra partners, so I don't mind that part. I mean, accurate. Extra sees extra. Theater's not worth it unless you want specific decor items. Oh, I didn't realize that it's because you can unlock decor items. I didn't know that. I see a ripple over there. Oh man, like, goodbye all these trees for sure. Oh, the claw machine game, right. I played that maybe once or twice, and it's annoying because usually there's that one guy, you know, the guy, who is like taking over that area all the time. I'm calling, yes, actually I'm calling you extra. Alright, I think I got rid of almost all the trees, and I'm just saying this right now, like, those trees over there are for, you know, the beans, so we're not gonna get rid of those. Dude, why? What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? The vest. That's why. Calling me extra. Calling you extra because you're extra. Ooh, a mysterious slate. Sometimes you kinda are, but it's extra fun. Exactly. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm gonna do... Ow. Ow. I was influenced by that purchase, so... You said it yourself that you had extra partners, and therefore extra sees extra. Let's see, there we go. Actually, doing complete ecocide on a biome is pretty great because then I can add all of these trees. How many trees did I end up getting? Out of curiosity. I got 55 trees. Dang. Oh yeah, we can make that area lush. Okay, is there anything over here? Okay, so we have birdies over here. I'm not getting rid of this. And did we end up getting Dragonite at all? No. Well, that's rude. Okay. Harumph. What do you mean harumph? There we go. Alright. Okay, the ecocide's been ecocided for the most part. Like, there's quite literally no trees, with the exception of actual placement for things. Crazy. Wow. Okay. They bought their paintbrush back. Mm-hmm. Do that. And then there's you. It's the only purchase that I'm aware of. Okay, we got ghosties, we've got birdies, we've got anyone over here. Ooh, we do have someone over here. So this is 137. Okay. Oh, sorry, you came out of nowhere. But anyway, nice to meet you. I've never been here, and you can feel my flames burning strong. That's it, I'm gonna live here now. Cool, you enjoy that, bestie. Okay, lots of burn, lots of fabric. You like fabric? That's kind of terrifying. Okay, so... I'm trying to think what else that I want to do. I wanted to get more habitats here. So we need a fluffy flower bed. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Need to get fluffy flowers. Do I have fluffy flowers? Maybe. Oh, I do. So I need to find Sprigged to Ditto. Here, we'll do this. So it'll be... No, we were talking about a shirt I bought at Pride. My girlfriend's bestie peer pressured me into it. Not really. Mostly said it looked like me. And is the vest extra? Yes. Hence my statement. Okay, I need to go find... Sprigged to Ditto. I think they're up here, right? Oh my gosh, you're all the way over here, too. I think you're all the way over here. I think this was you, right? Yeah. The vesture thing doesn't have enough to be extra. I mean, its lack is what makes it extra, though. You love the smell. It's okay. You're coming with me. Come with me. Follow me, please. Yeah, how the heck am I going to design this? I mean, I should probably just do a floating island and maybe like bridges too. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Can you come around? Can you come around? Are you gonna be okay with that? You're gonna be alright? Cool. You can do this. I know you can. That's why I brought you over here. 1, 2. Perfect. You come here. Thank you. No. Like right here. Right here. Really? Really? Thank you. And then... Thank you. I'll give this to you. I guess that's fair. I gotta have something to look fancy next to my superlative extra girlfriend. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes, extra meets extra. Exactly. There you go. I really, really love this. Thank you. You're welcome. You did a great job. Okay, so we have more Pokemon on the way. We can do an interrogation desk. We can do a sewer hole inspection. Yeah, we can probably do that. I wonder if I have the ability to make that. So that would be here, I think. Sewer. No? Okay, so it's not here. It's not there. It's outside. Oh, I need iron ingots. So I need 2 iron ingots. That means we need to go back to the, Uh-oh, wait, where's my... Where'd I put it? Oh, I think I just walked over here. So I need 2... I need iron ingots. I need... I have plenty of all of those things, I think. And hopefully we'll get more Pokemon. Yeah, this turned out really cute. You're seeing the vision, right? And then once we'll get, we can do some building over here. I'll probably do that in my spare time. My ample spare time. Here, let me put like a tree here. Oh. Buddy, there's your food. You should go get it. There you go. And then I was talking about building this, and I totally just, like, ignored it. Oh. Okay, they're talking and hanging out. Okay, no one's... Oh, wait. Oh, I almost left Sprigatito. Oh my gosh. Hey. Are you still here? I'm so sorry. There you go. Oh, that's your face. Hi, bud. Alright, let's grab... I'm also going to, like, completely change out this whole thing because... No shade to the devs for this design, but it's hideous. It is so hideous. Grab you. And then got so many plants, so I'll deal with the plants later. Plants. Yeah. That, deal with that. Anything else? No. Okay. We've got the sewer. 1, 2. And it was Which one was it? It was the... I need a cone, I need shovel, and I need... Okay. Cone, shovel. Need these two. I think it's in toys, though. Perfect. And then... Was there... I'm trying to think of where I put the cones. Oh, here they are. Okay. And... yeah, we'll put the signpost there just to, like, get started with the decorating aspect of it. And then we'll get back to working on the houses. Maybe. I did say I wanted to actually get all of the Pokemon I needed. Kinda wanna do that. You got it, bestie. There you go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this turned out really cute. I'm a fan. It also means that I should probably expand the other area beyond what I was doing, because there's only like technically 8 houses, and I think there could probably be more. Oh, I thought that was somebody new. Okay, sure. This is where the city sit's gonna happen. Where is the... We need you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it was what? It was this one, this one, there, and there. And you know what? We'll do this one, and then there you go. Cool. We have those two. This button. Sure, what the heck. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I'll put you here for now, and you here. Horse rock. Anything else? No. We've got three habitats to look out for. And what else can I do while I'm working on this? There's the tire park. Could do a tire park. I already have him. Yeah, maybe I could do a tire park. So it's the swing, or the, not swing, the slide, the 2 tires, and then tire. Okay. So where's the slide? I don't have poke metal. That's gonna make that a bit difficult. Wait, is there? Okay, so I need a lot of poke metal. Okay. Here you are. Cool. Yeah, we need more poke metal, and then we need... probably just like gather all the resources I think I'm gonna need and then work on stuff and then place them. That sounds like the smart thing to do. Choo choo, I know. The chewiest of chews. Oh good, we have plenty. Is there anything else that I'm like missing? I don't think so. I'm gonna take this because I don't need you. And put you back. And door. The outdoor stuff. We need one of these. That's my first time crafting a slide? Really? That can't be correct. That cannot be correct. No way. And wait, do I feel like I have that in my... you know what? We should just get more. The fact that that's a first one is crazy. Alright, what else can I make? Wait, a long jump is where his laser sharp. I don't have a simple bathroom either. I don't think I've made that. The simple bathroom could be helpful. I haven't done modern living yet. And I think I have the tables in here. Do I specifically need that table? Like the iron table or no? Oh, chocolate. Thank you. Okay. I can start laying the foundations for that house. Or a house. Okay. So that's 2 that I can just make. Oh, I need to get water. Oh, goodness. Been having a slight sore throat for the past few days. Haven't been very good about taking care of that. I'm gonna return Sprigatito where they're supposed to be because I would feel so bad. Okay, also, how is your living situation? Are you happy? Are you sad? You take forever to talk to me, though. How's your comfort level? Can't say for sure, but I think it was nice. Okay, so you need a relaxation situation, huh? A relaxation situation, huh? Do I have a relaxation situation? Yes, but it's not for you. So we'll just have to wait. Okay, good. Alright, so I think this was going to be... Is this going to be the house this way? Yeah, I think so. So we'll do 1. Oh, no. 2. Great. I have, ew, sweet. I even have the amount that I need. Okay. I'm gonna put the bed down. this. We're gonna put the table here. That. We're gonna put this like right there. Because I'm extra about it, here's a cup. And oh, I put everything away, right? Well, that's gonna be the foundations of a house. And then might as well just like use up what I have, right? Oh, no. Wrong layer. One, two. Oh, no. I think I have enough for this. Maybe. Ah, no. No. Oh. Oh, thanks. Oh, there we go. So now we have foundations of 3 more houses. We can always even add more houses, which would be cool. And yeah, so we're getting somewhere. Can I just say that like I'm super proud of the fact that I was able to use the original OG habitats to make it work. Like I was able to do that. I was worried that it would be much more difficult or much more like mentally challenging. It's still mentally challenging, but I'm feeling like I did better than I had feared. So y'all need to be moved somewhere. And then I'm gonna put you like a nice little teddy bed situation. Like right here. And then where is, there it is. And then we'll stop here, and then we'll... Ooh, okay, so I think we're now at... This is 38 and 39. Awesome. Hello. Soft and squishy. I like mine sharper and tougher. You are also soft and squishy. Wow. Look at this literal baby, though. Construction, group activities, exercise. And then you... What an interesting Pokemon. Corviknight. Used to give human rides as I flew, but now I have no idea where they are. Now they're gone. I quite miss them. Oh, you've actually been searching for humans? In that case, I'd like to assist. I hope someday I'll fly with humans once more. Aww. Chop and fly. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have those beans, and then we can have it was you, and then it was talk about Big Bird. I know. The one. No. 2. And then we'll do. There you go. Okay, so we've got that one. So I just put down multiples. We're still kind of waiting. So who else are we kind of waiting on in this area? We've done... I think we have that one already. I think, yeah, we have those. We have, I think, almost all of them. We need hydrated tall pink grass. We need 3 of those. Hydrated tall pink grass. And then, oh, we've got these beans that we can get to. So we need to get some water somewhere, which is actually coincidentally quite literally right here. I want to do like a river or something. Here. Yeah, like maybe we'll do like a there we go. Do this just to get it started, and then maybe we'll have an underwater situation. That would be cute. There we go. Yeah, get some water in here. Grab. Oh no! Oh geez, that was totally an accident. Give me a second. I will fix that. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Cool. Alright, let me go fix that. That was a whoops. Oh, no. Come back. Come back. Thank you. So there were 3 of these beans, right? So what we can do is... do you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8. And then... wait, oh. There you go. We'll do... 9, 10, 11, and... it's also hydrated. Okay, so we now have 3 of those. And... what else was I going to add? I think... oh, I need to get the flowers. Did I put the flowers away? Oh, wait. We got a friend. Oh, we got a baby. One sec. Ooh, I'm done. I have so many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now that's all sorted, let me greet you properly. Aww. Can I also just say that, like, I feel I like Vulpix more than Eevee? Is that a hot take? I feel like that's a hot take. Oh, I need to, like, remove this. So, I need to find flowers, which is kind of difficult considering that I committed ecocide. But let me see if I like somehow missed a bit. Any flowers that I ignored? Probably, maybe. Oh, I did. Oh, let's go. Okay, so we'll... oh, I ignored quite a few. We'll do... I do too. Don't give me that. Do not give me that, please. 1, 2. Oh, thank goodness. 3. Put in. Inspect. 1. Thank you. This is probably safer. 4. And then we need to just do 5, 6, 7, 8. I have at least 8 so far. Yep. So if I can get 4 more, which is coincidentally right over here. Oh my gosh, cat. 9, 10. Did I need 12 or did I need 16? I needed 16. Alright. Oh, also I needed... Oh my gosh, what else did I need? It was a hydrated... fluffy... Oh, okay. Alright, well I'm just gonna steal all of these flowers then. Okay. So it was 18, that's 20, 21. Any other flowers over here? No, I was actually pretty thorough, except for like this back area. Yeah, no, there's like literally nothing. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Okay, I see an extra flower over there. Any other flowers over here? No. Wow, okay. Well, I definitely was a lot more thorough than I... Oh wait, there's a few flowers over here, okay. Oof. So we've got this one. This one's empty. We've got a few beans there. Oh, we got another one. I think this is 140, which is great. 2, 3, and I think this is the first of the Pikachu crew that I have. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get Pikachu spawned in at some point, and we'll do like maybe a school over here would be really cute. That would be adorable. Okay. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yes, B, just validate me, please. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we got, cool. So I think we're now at 141. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Who do we have? A literal baby. So cute! Croak, croak, check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness, probably because I found a great home where I can get lots of rest. Mm-hmm. Well, you made this place. Well, that does. I'm going to help you out. Just let me know if you ever need anything. What a sweetie. This is a starter for which generation? I'm assuming that they are, right? Okay, Froakie was added. Anyone else? No. Okay. Should probably try to get more flowers if I can. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Did I think I tried to spawn somebody over here, but I think they spawn in the evening. I think. Yeah, I think they spawn in the evening. Well, let's grab some more plants and more flowers, and let's see if we can end on 150. That'd be so cool. I may start spawning Pikachu if I can, because Pikachu and Chansey have the same one, right? Let's see. What was I getting? What was I grabbing? I was grabbing plants. That was it. Plants. Poofy flower plants. Yes, that one. Okay, and then what was the other thing? I need to find Pikachu. All. Pikachu had... Okay, so it's full recovery. Okay, I think I may have that already. Let me check. Do I have full recovery? No. No. I do have, I think, I have you. Do I have a desk with me or no? For some reason I thought I had a desk. Did I have it, or a... Yeah, right here. Oh, no, you. And then I need to make other stuff. Yeah, but if I can get Pikachu, that would be darling. What is our current lineup? Out of curiosity. I feel like we're at 140 now, at least. At the very least, we're at 140. This is not the correct one. Oh, well, okay, there you go. I have 141. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we didn't. Oh, for some reason I thought we did. A good spread, though. A very good spread. Oh, we're gonna go this way. A lot faster. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I went the wrong way. That's okay. Again, I know that this area doesn't really make sense, but we're just going to call it, like, 100% construction core. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? It's 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, where's Sprigatito? Sprigatito Basti. Where'd you go? Did you despawn? Did you despawn? Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Wait, what? Wait. Oh, Sprigatito's over there, isn't... Man. Also, how did you get over there? Also, should I have... staircase that goes up this way? Probably. Alright, where's a growing bean? Can we have a growing bean somewhere? This area, I think, is also my favorite. There's not much going on, but that's perfectly fine. So there's, like, no Pokemon over here. Nina, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I think this turned out, like, the fact that we accomplished this, and by we, I mean the royal we, accomplished this in 17 days. Not bad. I'm gonna take that win. Gloom. One of my favorite Pokemon in the world. Come with me, please. We're going up and up. We're gonna get our steps in today. Yeah, we definitely need to do something with this. I can't. Oh, you can jump up here. All right, let's see. Can you jump? Hold on. Ready? Can you come up here? Can you do that? Can you come up this way? Can you come up? There you go. Here we go. Bless. Thank you. So that's 1, 2. And this one too, please. Thank you. How many did I need? Did I need 4? I just needed 3, so that's perfect. That's perfect. So you... I don't know if you like sweet, but I'm just gonna give this to you. Thank you. Wait, for me? Really? Thank you. You're welcome. Cool. Alright. Bye. Alright. Well, we did not, in fact, get 150 Pokemon by day 17, but we set up a lot of different Pokemon habitats where it'll probably happen later today anyway. So, yeah, friends, thank you all so much for just being part of this experience. I will let you know about the official date because I'm trying to figure out what would be best for everybody. But I think this is where we're gonna call it. I do need to end on a bubbly note. We'll do an extra bubbly because I was terrible about it. Yes, we need to do a bubble break, 100%. 100%. Yeah, actually, let's take a look, though. So, within 17 days, we completed most of this biome. It just needs... Honestly, I think what really needs to happen is just it needs more trees. It needs to be lush. Mozlax has a cute as heck little shrine. I played around with a lot of different building types and colors, although Diesel will yell at me and saying otherwise. And I was able to, with the exception of that mess of an area over there, like, all of these areas are quite literally Pokemon habitats that came with them, you know, that, like, that's how they spawned. So, feeling really, really good about the creativity that went into this. Vague dabbling in colors. What do you mean? This is colorful as heck. It's colorful as heck. What do you mean? What do you mean? It looks cool. Thank you. So yeah. Again, friends, this is not like goodbye forever. This is not like I'm stopping YouTube. It's I'm reassessing. I am having to prioritize other things as was expected. And we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I think that a break will help me kind of figure out what I want to do and how I want to incorporate it. Ooh, big stretch. Oh, I need to be careful about my ear. Oh, but look at this. Isn't this so nice? It's so nice. The single stripe. I know you were. Ugh. Ugh. Oof, oof, oof. So yeah, let's wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes, friends. We'll do extra breaths for the bubble break, but let me see where I can send all of you beautiful people as we get ready for our afternoon. Let me see. Who's live right now? Oh, all the cool people are live. Well, you know who we haven't rated in a hot minute? We have not rated Beacon of Nick, who's currently doing a Solarpunk full release gameplay. So why don't we go raid that sweetie pie of a gent. Oh, there we go. All right. All right, friends, let's move over to chatting with the chat. And again, I know that this is really bittersweet, but it was going to happen anyway with grad school. And I think I'm going to take up on my own suggestion that, you know, you don't have to do one thing forever, and that sometimes things need to shift when your priorities and your feelings about it shift. And I know that my beliefs about YouTube are really complicated, and I kind of want to be sure about how I feel about it before trying to push myself into a situation where I want to be better about it, you know? So if you've been in the office goblin position, please be sure to straighten your spine as much as your queer-ass selves can. Be sure to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. If you haven't had some water, I've been drinking my water. I'm gonna go eat a thing. Just remember to like move away from the screen and kind of just reset yourself. And as you unclench your beautiful jaw, because that's where we put all of our stress, I'm sure, we're gonna do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we'll do another one. A nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. Go have fun and give the kiddo hugs from all the internet weirdos who are rooting for you. We're going to have a really fun year. We are. I still navigate with the anger that my plans have been derailed, but ultimately this is the foundation for a very confident and successful, you know, future adult and just a human being. And that's quite frankly one of the best jobs that I can bring to him and to the world. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. I'll see you in a couple of weeks when we do the last official live stream for a hot minute. And I'll be in other people's streams, I'm sure. But until then, take care. I'm rooting for you wherever you are. See you over at Nick's. Bye!